Alright, hello there people, it's me once again, Renegade Falls, and today as you can see I'm playing some, that's fine, some Distance. Distance is in beta, like you might be able to see at the top of the screen, and it is sort of a racing game, which is as a genre of games I don't tend to play that much. In fact, the only racing game that I've ever really played a lot was probably something like Crash Team Racing on the PS1, or something like Destruction Derby, things like that. But yeah, not much of a racing game player. But this game, it's a bit different. Not only do you get this fancy looking car, but it's sort of it makes me think of Tron, and I like Tron as a as a film and as an idea, as a concept. It's one of my preferred Disney films. But yeah, it's the sort of Tron-esque feel that the game has that I really like about it. But anyway, yeah, so this game's in beta. It's not finished yet. I bought it on Steam for I can't even remember how much, but I don't think it was particularly huge. Nice little title screen there. But yeah, it's just good fun to play, even though it's not finished and the story's not finished. I do like what they've done with the ending, because I have played the game once before, all the way through. It doesn't take a long time, like I say, but yeah, I do like the way that they've ended the game as well, rather than just sort of saying, or like putting up the screens like, okay, that's it, game's over. It's got its own little twist, which is pretty cool, which I suppose if I play all the way through you'll get to see, I guess, if you watch all the way through. But yeah, as you can see, it is a sort of like, it's a driving game, maybe not so much a racing game in the adventure mode, because I'm only playing on my own. You can play multiplayer, but yeah, so the aim of the game is just to keep driving, basically, to drive and not have your car explode in the various ways that can happen. Like at the back of the car there, you can see the orange lights lighting up. That's my boost power, and every time I go through one of the green gates, it regenerates the power, resetting it back to default. But you can do things like you can drive up the walls and stuff in here, which is great fun. And there's lots of jumps and stuff, and there's other things you learn as you go through the game, and it's good fun. Don't overheat. But yeah, there's also quite a few custom maps available. I haven't tried any of them yet, but yeah, there's custom maps that people have made, and there's quite a few different game modes as well. Not just this sort of time trial sort of game mode. There's also like score attack game modes that you can play with other people's and stuff. But again, I haven't really tried that yet, because I played the main campaign-y type thing, which again, like I said, it isn't finished, but it's actually quite fun. But yeah, as you can see, the game is very sort of Tron-like. It does sort of, particularly the newer one as well, Tron Legacy, because it's all modern and cool looking. It does have that sort of visual sort of inspiration, possibly. That's where it sort of came from, I reckon. And it's just, I don't know, it's just quite, it's different to have a game where you can drive around on the roof without instantly falling to the ground and dying, and cars that jump, a bit like Rocket League. I think this game's older than Rocket League though. I'm not entirely sure when it first came up on Steam, but it has been there for a while, from what I can see. So yeah, that's what happens when you die, obviously. You just get reset to another bit of the map. But as you go through the game, it gets more complex, you get more obstacles to try and avoid, you get more abilities, like at the start of this level, so I picked up jump. But there are other abilities you get too, which are good fun to play around with. yeah, it's just like I said, I keep saying it, but it's just a good feeling game. Like, and you should probably pick it up if you like sort of drive-in sort of games, or if you just like the Tron series of films. It's also multiplayer. It is a multiplayer game, like local multiplayer, split screen. So I might have to play this with someone else at some point. It'll probably be so that's again, I demonstrated another ability that you don't actually know about yet. It's something you find out later, but you do have thrusters along your car, so you can right yourself and things. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, playing this with other people. So yeah, I'll probably have to play this with Dramas. He will have to bring his own control pad though, unless he wants to use the keyboard. Just what he might do. Avoid the blades. The other quite interesting thing about, I'm just trying to demonstrate it now if I can, is that you don't necessarily instantly die once you hit an obstacle. So like there, I've taken the front off my car, and I've actually taken the front wheel off my car now, and if I was still on the road I could keep going, but I'm not, so let's see if I can get a better... There we go. So now I'm literally half a car, but it's weird, so long as I have like one wheel that's functioning on the road I can keep going. Once you hit the regenerate spot it just brings you back. And you can do that with... didn't mean to do that. You can do that with different sort of parts of the car as well, so it's not just like split down the middle, the front comes off. You can actually take the roof of your car off, which of course gets rid of your display that's on the back of the car there. That's your sort of speed and your compass to begin with. But it does, I think it changes to other things as the game goes on. I can't remember precisely. Yeah, you can cause various sort of types of damage to your car and keep going. Did I do any damage there? No. Whoop. Or you can do backflips. So yeah, as you saw there as well, you get points for doing different sort of tricks and things. So I should get some from War right here, maybe? No? Okay. What tricks do is they reset your cooldown on your abilities, on your boost even. So that the longer that you're doing a trick for, the more points you get, the more the cooldown is. And essentially it just provides you with a bit of respite before... Oh, there we go, this is the top of the car off and the side. Get through, there we go. Yeah, the tricks give you a little bit of respite for the next green sort of gateway to regenerate you. And yeah, that's essentially the game. There are a few other abilities which hopefully I'll get to soon. Let's see. So now we got lasers that we need to avoid. Obviously the faster you go in the harder it is. And you got these things too, weird warp gates that just teleport you around. Oh. And again, and up. Top of the car's gone. Yeah, the weird warp gates that just move you around the place. Here we go, this is the other ability, or another one of the abilities. It's the flying ability. And you can do this pretty much anywhere, as long as you're not on the ground, you bounce off into the air. And instead of the green gates as well, you can go through these bluey ones that float around. They'll reduce your overheating, but I don't think they do it to max. I think it's just a certain amount that they regenerate. But it doesn't have to be in one of those segments that you can fly in. You can do it basically almost anywhere. So if I get to oh, here we go. So if I go, oh, you've got to be a little bit off the ground obviously to do it. But yeah, so you can do it almost anywhere really. I'll probably explode for doing it there. A bit too... No, I'm alright. Yeah, so it doesn't regenerate your whole bar, the flight thing. Flying wings even. Just a little bit sort of thing. Oh. Oh, damn it. And my own fault. So yeah, it just gets a bit... The game goes on, it gets a little bit more complex. It gets a lot more fun as well. Here we go, so this is a good bit. And things like this will happen, so you gotta avoid all the lasers and the saws, and again, as the game goes on, there'll be more of them, and it'll take a lot more time to do things, and you'll get the split paths, like here, which don't do, they don't have much variance between them, I don't think. It's just literally which way you go. But I don't know, it's a nice fun game. I really enjoy playing it. And yeah, I don't know. If you enjoy it, if you enjoy this sort of game as well, you should probably give it a go. So yeah, here we go. I'm on the roof now. It's crazy what you can do. On the wall. Why to now? Back to normal. But yeah, there's a couple of different game modes. I might, after this level, I might change to a different game mode just to show you what else there is. Here we go. It's the end of the level. Flying system, and the loading screen's got these lovely sort of schematics of how things work. You know what? No, I'll do this level as well, because I think this is where like another. Yep, here we go. So then you get the weird sort of glitch in the machine bits as well that happen throughout the rest of the game. And generally it's stuff that you want to try and avoid, but here we go. So you get things like this happen to you, and you get sucked up into the sky and do twists and stuff, and it's great fun. And then you're back to normal again. It's really weird, but fun. Where are we supposed to go now? Can I jump over that? No, I can't. Overheat imminent. Ah, damn it. I think that was because I did a jump. Never mind. And this game runs really well actually, because apparently I'm getting 300 odd frames a second right now. So it actually runs really, really good. I don't know if it's just because my PC is pretty good as well, but yeah, I don't know. It's just yeah, it's just good. So yeah. If it comes up in a sale, Steam sale, I recommend buying it. Generating. In this sort of situation as well, if you particularly wanted to, try and save yourself by turning into a jet early. Of course, that does instantly drain your boost. But like this situation here, I don't really want to fly through all those things, so I'll just turn into a jet. And you just get quite a few options of things to do in this game. It's really nice. And we're back strong again. Things are gradually getting a bit more drastic. Oh. Nowhere to go. Oh, explosion. So now, you might get confused. This bit confused me for a little bit as well. You might get confused here. So this is what I mean by you just turn into a jet and do things. And you just fly through the globe thing. And then you get things like this happening, where you drive up buildings. And it's just a really well made game, to be fair. I think it's like Refract or something that made the game, and it's a really good game. I can't stop saying it enough. Like it's just fun to play. And it requires very little concentration as well, really. I mean, you just want to avoid hitting the obstacles, so just keep your eyes out for that, and then avoid them. And don't hit the walls like that, unless you're scratching your nose, like I was, but yeah. Come on, Bip. If you're really good at the game as well, whoop, you don't do that. You can keep going without having to stop using boost, but I haven't managed to figure that out yet. Uh-oh. Lost the top of my car, but got through. Oh, oh, oh. And oh. Oh, what? What happened there? Come on, little car. There we go. So yeah, on to the other game types. So as you can see, there's a level editor as well. I haven't tried that yet, but you can make your own levels. But and you've got workshop access here as well to download stuff. But in the arcade mode, let's get rid of the mouse. You got a couple of options to play on. I'm gonna go solo for now. But so sprint is essentially what the adventure mode is. You just go as fast as you can to the end. Speed and style, you get more. The more tricks you get, the more points you get again. Challenge is as you can see, it's a short track, and it'll generally be some sort of challenge, and you might guess on it. Stunt, you just do tricks and try and get the most points. And Trackmogrify, it randomly generates a level for you. So I'm gonna do Trackmogrify because I've never done that before. So I'm gonna go. Oops. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna go blank, and we'll see what we get. Okay. Just looks like a bit of a straight. This might be what you get for just putting in blank by accident. Oh, hello. Okay, I was wrong. It's not just a straight. There are some. Wow, actually, this is pretty cool. Come on. So that was a short little track. Bispidingo. I'll rate that up. Okay, so main menu again. Okay. Okay, so let's try. You know what? Let's try Renegade Falls. Oops. Let's see what this brings us up with. Okay, here we go. I like the music. Oh, this looks like this. Oh, okay, yeah. So this is one of the other things you find in the adventure mode, is those weird, like, plummeting things. Up, days, up. Yeah, they appear later in the adventure mode. Up. And yeah, there tends to be more than one of them in a row, but I guess there's only one that time because the seed just randomly generated it. Up a days. Okay, come on, let's go. I can't lose on a track that's named after me. Oh, Christ. Same corner again. Right, come on, we can do this. Here we go. Round, round, round the edge. And back inside. There we go. Jump. No, I didn't need to jump. I thought there was a laser. There wasn't a laser. Come on, let's go, let's go. Go, 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 go. Right. Round the edge. Oh. Okay. Whew. Ah, Christ. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Around the outside. Around. Up. Right. Avoid that. Up a days, up a days. Where are we going? I've lost the track. There it is. Jesus. Okay, through. And around. Come on, come on, we got this, we got this, we got this. Oh, oh. Not too much damage, it's fine. Avoid that. Slow down here, I think. Whoop, avoid that. Avoid that. Come on, we got this. Yeah! That was awesome. Read it now. 2 minutes. Let's try that again. I'm trying that again, and we're gonna beat the score. This was actually a pretty cool track. Go. I guess if you got any suggestions for seeds for tracks, just send them in to me, and I'll. Oh Jesus! I'll try and give it a go. Come on. Oh. Or if you've made a track, send me a link and I'll give that a go. Or if you, I don't know, use either of the seeds I've just played or any others I'm going to play in a minute. Oh dear. If you send that in too, with your score, if you beat me, I mean if you didn't, you can do it as well, I guess. And then I'll try and beat it again, maybe? Never know. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Up the days. Came off the track. Gotta slow down in that corner, because you come flying off. Okay, 1 minute. I can beat 2 minutes, come on. I could probably beat 1 minute, but... right. No! Oh, what happened there? Come on, I can do it. Swish. Swish. Around the corner. Swish. Damn it. Need to slow down there. Come on. And slow down a bit, slow down a bit. Okay. Here we go. We've got it now. We've got it. Come on, we can beat 2 minutes. Yeah. There we go. We got a bit quicker. But yeah, that was damn good. Alright, you know what, let's try another one. I'll try one more, I guess, and then I might call that a video. So, let's go for let's see what track he comes up with. It's a dark track, okay. Okay, so what we got going on here? Oh, lightning bolts, cool, okay. Probably like that. Whoa. Oh wow. Big loop, okay. Laser walls. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm lower than the lasers, good. This track seems to be... I was going to say quite short, that was actually quite quick. That was good fun, no? I wonder if that saves now then. Okay. So I'm assuming then... Yeah, so my recent list, next time if he's down, I know he's coming down sometime this week, I'll have to get him to play these 2 tracks. I wonder if I can do them in verses. So if I go split screen... Oh, I need to... yeah, you'll have to create a profile. Oh, whatever. So yeah, this is... or this was distance. I might film myself doing some of the game types like challenge or whatever some other time. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like I say, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you play on any of the tracks that I just played and you beat my score, stick it in a comment or whatever. And if you got any tracks you want me to play, or you know, just drive around in and record or not record or whatever, just specify and stick that down too. But yeah, thanks for watching, so I'll see you guys next time. Ta-da!